AITA for telling my future ILs that my decision to change my name is none of their business and to quit the insensitive comments. I, 22F, will be getting married next year. I'm taking my fiancé's last name, and with changing my last name, I will also be petition the courts to change my first name. This has been a long time coming. My name doesn't hold anything positive for me, and I've been going by my almost name since I was 12, so it made sense to make the change official. I was abandoned as a baby, grew up in foster care, and nobody knows if I had a name before, but I was given the name Charlotte by someone involved in my case early on, and that was the name put on my birth certificate. It never held any great meaning. Since I was never adopted, I never got named by loving parents either, and the name always just felt wrong, weird, and tied to nothing important. When I met my best friend, she told me I looked like a Kenzie, and I've been Kenzie ever since. My fiancé thinks it's great I'm making the change, but his parents are opinionated on this. They asked me before why I would rather be something cutesy, like Kenzie, instead of mature and pretty, like Charlotte, and they told me how complicated it would be to change all my documents to reflect my new name. They told me Charlotte sounds more like a professional woman, a wife and a mother than Kenzie. I showed them that even my work ID has Kenzie on it already, because we can use preferred names at my job, but they didn't want to hear it. When they found out, I got advice on if it would be possible to change both names at the same time, and obtained the forms. They questioned my motives more and more. They told me Charlotte was lovely, and it was their second choice for a girl. My fiancé has told them repeatedly that this is not their decision, and it's my name, ultimately. He also reminded them that everyone calls me Kenzie already, but it wasn't the end, and they bring up how names are a gift of love from a parent to a child. It's a blessing to be named by parents. And they bring up far too often how much time and effort parents put into naming their kids. They know I wasn't named by a parent, that I was abandoned and named by someone who basically never saw me again. My fiancé told them that those comments needed to stop, but last weekend, when some of my fiancé's extended family were at his parents' house, and we stopped by, they were talking about it again, and I might have snapped just a little. I told them, my decision to change my name is none of their business, zip, zero business of theirs, and quit with the insensitive comments about parents naming people, because I was named by a random person who was part of my original abandonment case. They told me I didn't need to be so rude in their own home, and I was acting like they couldn't talk about naming children without aiming it at me. My fiancé told them that they knew what they were doing, and I wasn't rude, I was honest. But they said I disrespected them in their own home. ATA.